welcome back to my channel. So I am back with another video. Like I promised, I'm going to be getting on my video game and I'm going to be recording every week on my day off, so be expecting some more videos. So in this video I did a Valentine's makeup look. If you want to learn how to get this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and start this video off. I'm going to be cleaning my face with this Clean and Clear cleanser. You're going to take a cotton swab and wipe this all over your face. Clean out those pores, girl. You want to make sure you have a clean face when starting with makeup on. So now we're moving on to brows. I'm using the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer in Dark Brunette. I'm going to go ahead and outline them first and fill in the empty spaces using light strokes, so then it looks like little hairs. Never go too harsh on them because then you could really tell where you filled your brows in, so always use light strokes when doing this. Now using my Morphe brow palette, I'm going to be using the darkest color in there. Sadly, they don't have names for them on the website, so I couldn't find the names of the colors. So the best way I could put it is that it is the darkest color. You're going to use this to fill in your brows and kind of touch them up, and make sure you're always brushing them through. It gives it more of that natural look. Then using the darkest concealer color from that same brow palette to conceal your brows underneath. Now to finish them off, I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Clear. This is going to go ahead and set your hairs in place and really give it that more natural look. I love using this. It really does help the finishing of your brows. Then going into concealer, we're using the Too Faced Insurance Eye Primer. So you always want to make sure you prime your eyes either with a concealer or with an eye primer. Either one will work. I just prefer using the eye primer, which was the Too Faced. Now using the Too Faced, the white chocolate chip palette, using the color Glaze. This is going to be our base color. So go ahead and apply that all over the lid. Now using the new Morphe 24G palette, I'm taking the color Spiffy and I'm using a MAC 224 brush to apply this right into my crease. This is going to be our main crease color, so it's going to help us blend all the other colors that I'm going to be applying. Taking the color Glitz, this is going to help us give us that pinkish color. I started off with a little bit and then I just packed it on slowly because I wasn't sure how it was going to be turning out. So start off small, and if you want that more pinkish tone, just keep on packing it on. Next, using this glitter, it is by Leeahh and it is the smoldering satin. This is actually gonna be our crease glitter, so it's kind of like a cut crease almost. Well, I tried going for that, but I always like adding glitter in the crease. It gives it I don't know what it gives it, but I just love the way it turns out and the way it looks. I loved this. This is my favorite part of the whole video. Next, moving on to the color, is it Naked? Baked. It's Baked. This is gonna darken up our crease a little bit, so you're gonna go ahead and add that towards the end of your eyes. So pack on as much as you want. I wanted a bit of darkness, but not too much. But if you want the end of your crease to be dark, just keep going and packing it on. If you don't want to, skip the step. Next, moving on to lashes, I'm using the Melrose Avenue by Morphe. I absolutely love their lashes. This is my very first pair, and I've had it for a little over a month now, I want to say, and they last, but they only last if you take care of them. Next, using this face primer by, I think it's Love Me. I really don't know the brand of this, but I really like this primer. My husband got it for me, so I'm going to go ahead and apply that all over my face. Next, using the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in True Beige, so it's N5. I absolutely love this foundation. It's my favorite drugstore one. So we're going to go ahead and apply that all over our face, and then you're going to take a blender and you're going to blend it out. I use the Real Techniques blender. It's more affordable than the Beauty Blender, which the Beauty Blender is like 20 bucks. I think this one's like 7 or something. I forgot, but I like the Real Techniques one. Moving on to concealer, I am using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Nude, and then I'm using the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer, and this one isn't fair. I use both of them because the LA Girl one is a little bit too dark, so I use the Rimmel one to lighten it up a little bit, and I am using the Real Techniques blender again to blend it out. And to set your concealer in place, I'm using the Airspun Loose Face Powder in Translucent. This is my favorite drugstore translucent powder. I've had this maybe for over a year, and this thing will last you. So go ahead and apply it wherever you applied your concealer at, and then you're going to be leaving it on there for about 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. Now moving on to contouring, I'm using the color Fawn in Java. Fawn is the top color, Java is the second color. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. I use Fawn for my cheekbones underneath them, and then my temples and my forehead. And Java, I use it for underneath my jawline. So this is an extra step, guys, that I add in. This is just to clean up your contour a little bit more. It's just to help make it look a little more cleaner, should I say. After those 10 minutes are over, that's usually about time, I go ahead and remove where I applied the powder. So go ahead and remove it with any kind of fluffy brush, which is fine. Using the Tarte blush, it is in Parte. Literally, that's how it's pronounced. Go ahead and apply it on your cheekbones, and I just use any kind of blush. Brush doesn't have to be a certain one. Going in with my highlighter by Becca. I don't know what this one is called. It's called Opel. That's how you pronounce it. I usually don't add too much highlighter, but when it's like a special night, go ahead, girl. Using my Kat Von D Lolita matte lipstick. This is my go-to. I feel like it goes good with any kind of look. I'm just using a Nabby lip liner in the color Natural to line up my lips, and after lining them, go ahead and apply that Leeahh lipstick. Enjoyed that Valentine's makeup look. Being honest with you guys, I wasn't going to record today because I have been going to the gym constantly. I have a trainer as well, and I went for my training session, and in my training session I planked for the very first time, and today or last night it started where I was starting to get super sore, and this morning was bad, and it still hurts but not as bad as it did, but my ribs are super sore and it freaked me out because I was like, what's going on? Even if you touch my ribs, it hurts. Even when I touch them right now, they hurt. My shoulders hurt, so I'm like super sore, so I was not in the moment to even film at all today, and I was like, no, Leeahh, you need to get your butt up and record. So here I am, I'm recording a video for you guys. I'm not going to the gym today though. I'm gonna let myself have a rest day. So I hope you guys liked the look that I did. I did add some glitter into it, and if you guys want to see like a simple makeup, Valentine's makeup look, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below, and I will definitely go ahead and try to get that out before Valentine's Day comes here. I know it's fairly coming up really quickly, so I want to get this video out for you guys so you guys have a look to maybe use when you go out on your date. Maybe, I don't know. Let me know if you guys do use this look. I really want to know. So go ahead and follow me on all my social medias. They will be listed down below in the description box. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you are new, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!